Hello, lovely people. David here, and welcome to episode 21 of my Noob Let's Play series. It's a slightly different beginning. I was exploring the cherry blossom biome that I found last episode, and found a giant cave. In my cocky confidence, because of the netherite armor, I went down into the cave, only to discover this. Can you see what it is? Can you? How about on this side? This side is more illustrative of why I'm probably sounding a little bit scary. Little scared. Little eek. Ah. Don't know if you can see it, but it's an ancient city. Okay. Warden. Run. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, I've played with the warden in creative mode before, but never in survival. I can't remember what its range is. It might be high enough. I don't know. I don't even know how far down it is. He's very aggro. But I think maybe bats or something is setting off the... Ooh. Setting him off. See if I can maybe get a little closer. This is very appropriate for Halloween. He's smelling. I don't know if I'm close enough or not. Oh dear. Okay, yep, close enough. Oh. Oh, heck. Okay. It's okay. He's far away. I hope. It's a big ancient city, I think. Yes, I think I'm too far away. Oh, talk about jump scare. My goodness. Hello, zombie. Okay, so I'm going to go to the surface, and we can keep doing the intro up there. Alright, I have calmed down enough to stop stammering and only saying half sentences. So, welcome to episode 21 of my Noob Let's Play series, where I learn and do the stuff in Minecraft Survival that I didn't do before because I was too busy playing in creative. Happy Halloween, lovely people. In honour of the season, and that this may be the last noob video I post for the year, I'm doing Halloweeny things. I've prepared themed music, a themed build, and while I had intended on doing a weather battle as per a friend's suggestion, I think given how accessible it is, I'm going to dive headfirst into that ancient city. The first I've ever done. So, I'm going to go and prepare for the raid as much as I can, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we're back down here above the ancient city. I made a fallback position with all the things I might need and a bed, so if and probably when I die, I'll respawn here and not in the hut upstairs, or worse, back at spawn. So I've torch spammed the area to minimise mobs and tried to do a little recon from above. This way leads into more caves with an abundance of resources, but no apparent way down. Also lots of Shriekers. If we go the other way, there are fewer obvious Shriekers, and I put in a little bridge with a water column down into the city. The water may not save me if I'm running from the warden, but if I'm careful, I should be able to clear a safe space around the water to then maybe have a space to create more permanent way up and down. Though, that said, I don't know if wardens can go up ladders. I believe they can indeed go up water columns, so it may be tempting fate. Who knows? Alright, I've got some feather falling potions to get down easy, lots of wool, lots of hose so I can take out the Shriekers, and I have noise machine components. So if I can get them down in the right order at the same time as panicking, they'll serve as a distraction for the warden so I can run the heck away. Hopefully. I've done no additional research into the ancient city, but since this version with the city released, I've watched a number of YouTube videos with people doing raids and using fishing rods to kill the warden and noise machines and all that kind of stuff. So I do have a bit of knowledge, even though I've not actually done a city in survival myself. But I'm going in anyway, because it's Halloween, and the ancient city is perfect for spookiness, and this might be the last episode for 2024, so I want to go out with a splash. Or I guess in this case, multiple panic attacks and jump scares. Now, when I get under stress, my ability to speak stops. So, I'm only going to record my game window and not my mic. It'll also help my concentration to know that I'm not recording my whimpering and screaming. Because I will whimper and scream. Right. So, from here on, we say, wish me luck, lots and lots of luck, and cue the panic, I guess. Alright, welcome back from the scream and runaway zone. I have discovered that being overly cautious in the ancient city results in sneaking around, accidentally setting off the next warden, running away, and getting almost nowhere in 2 hours. So, my frustration and PTSD seriously need a bit of a break. So I thought I could do something a bit more whimsical and make a giant carved pumpkin barn. The animals have needed some cover for a while, so why not? This should be a relatively short montage, because it's a relatively small project. So wish me luck, and cue the music. I quite like the pumpkin. It was a bit frustrating to make because my eyes are playing up, so it's hard to tell what pixel was what colour. But it's okay. Also, the original model I had planned to use was old, and I only needed 4 tones of orange to complete. Until I realised it was the old skin, not the new one. But when I came to look at the current pumpkin skin model, it instead had 6 tones of orange that I had to adapt on the fly. But I like how the finished product looks, and while I'm not sure how practical it'll be as a barn, at least I have something whimsical to look at when I leave my castle. Right, now I'm going back to the ancient city to complete the raid. I want to look at every single chest in that city. I also want to get Swift Sneak and the warden template for my armour. Okay, we're at the fallback position above the ancient city again. Ready for round 2 of the city raid. A little nervous, not gonna lie. So I'm thinking that seeing as the cautious approach wasn't working, I might have to just jump in head first and do a lot of running. But also, I realise this method will likely get my character killed frequently and therefore increase the risk of losing items that are hard to replace. So I have devised a plan. I'm gonna leave my netherite gear here in the chest. And pretty much everything else too. Hostile mobs don't spawn in the city, so I don't have to contend with anything but the warden. And warden attacks are pretty much unblockable, and it has so many hit points and moves so fast once it hones in on you, it's not worth attacking it, even with a supercharged bow. So, I'm going to bring a mending hoe and some wool. I'll also bring some snowballs, because throwing them can be enough of a distraction for the warden, so I can escape onto wool blocks and out of sniffing range. I will bring some speed potions to help with the escape, and I'll see if night vision helps with how darn dark it is down there, even when there isn't an active warden nearby. Okay, so now it's time to go in like a maniac and see if that gets us more loot. Leroy Jenkins! Ooh, looky. I has the warden template and a bunch of swift sneak. Ooh. Also, all of this. The Leroy Jenkins method actually mostly worked. I only died twice, and even after setting up a bed closer, I hilariously respawned both times on the surface in the Cherry Blossom Cottage. And did you notice there's a second central portal down there, which means two cities stacked next to each other? I would have cleared the second one, but it is way past my bedtime, and the episode is probably already going to be full up. So we end episode 21 on a high. Huzzah! I, as a noob, managed to raid an ancient city while only dying twice and getting a bunch of loot. And just because I'm impatient, I'm going to now add my first trim to my armour. Woot! As for what's happening next, December is always a very stressful month for me. There are 2 birthdays and 3 different holidays to celebrate. It always burns me out. So I've gotten into the habit of making November the month where I relax. It used to be NaNoWriMo, but I got too sick to realistically pull off writing 50,000 words in 30 days. But November is still my holiday month. And December is my stress month. And then I recover at the beginning of January. So until about mid-January, I will not be regularly posting. If I have some time and the energy, I may make another noob video, but I cannot and will not, for my own wellness, promise any videos until next year. I know that makes my channel less yummy for the YouTube gods, but my health comes first. So, I hope your November is good, wherever you are in the world, and I wish you a lovely holiday season in December. Merry Christmas, Happy Winter or Summer Solstice, and today, I hope your Halloween is delightfully creepy, and your Samhain and Beltane is merry and peaceful. Ara ni tasa.